Demar Derozan just sat down. Let's get to him live.
Demar, what was this their best defensive game of the series from your estimation?
Yeah, they responded the way they should have. Give them credit. We didn't come out compete the way we should have. And that's a lesson on us. There's no excuses. We got to go out there compete better. We can't let our missed shots dictate. Us offensively, but give them credit. They did what they were supposed to do.
Hey, Demar, we've talked about this so many times coming into this playoffs and after game 1 and 2. When you have guys that haven't been through it, you could warn them, look, just because we split up there, this animal is wounded and this animal is an NBA champion, and you have to understand that their counterpunch is going to be strong. But until you actually go through it, do you think it's one of those things where they have to see it and experience to understand that physicality and that level?
No question. The best learning too is to go through a situation. And as a competitor, you got to want to take on that next challenge of having another opportunity to tie this thing up, and that's what we have come Sunday afternoon. Being able to meet that challenge. They came out and whooped our butt. Now it's on us how we gonna respond.
Hey, Demar, Billy talked about you always trying to make the right basketball play. Tonight, what was it that kind of maybe frustrated you? You got 9 shots off in the 3 quarters.
I wasn't frustrated at all. I knew they was going to make adjustments. What adjustments that was going to be, I didn't know beforehand. Got a feel for it, throughout the game. But, by the time I kind of got a feel for it, they had it rolling offensively. And you got to give them credit. Now it's on us to make our adjustments on how we're going to counter that. But, I wasn't worried about just trying to get up a bunch of shots, just still trying to understand how we could be better, how we could execute better, and take advantage of how they guard me and Zach for sure.
How did you feel that they played you compared to the way they played you in Game 2?
I know every game going to be different. I'm expecting it. Next game going to be different from both ends. For me offensively, and whether they play me the same defensively, it won't be the same outcome. For me, shooting 9 shots, or just us in general, shooting 39% from the field, 9 for 34 from the 3. It's on us to be more aggressive and kind of come out the gate, and match the intensity.
No, was there specifically something that you felt or you saw that was different than in Game 2, or do you feel they played you the same?
They didn't play me the same. Try to keep everything going to the left. Starting a bigger lineup with Bobby out there. Making the floor a lot more crowded. Shifting over, keeping us to our left hand, me and Zach. That's definitely one way they played us. The other 2 games, they was trying to – it didn't matter which way we used the screen. This time they were just trying to keep it to our left. So,
Demar, quick question. How do you make sure the fact that it was a blowout doesn't linger on Sunday? Because a blowout is a little different than if you'd lost by 6 or something like that. How do you make sure that –
a loss is a loss. Whether it was 1 or it was 30, loss was a loss, and – with that, we got to come back regardless. Whether if we lost by 30 or if we lost by 1 point, we got to come back and compete and protect our home floor. Tie this thing up. So regardless, a loss is a loss. I would have felt the same way. Now we got an opportunity to tie this thing up Sunday on our home court, and that's what we're gonna go out there and do.
Real quick, Demar, do you feel like you have to have a big scoring night, and Zach, to be competitive in the series?
Nah, we just got to compete. It's not about us trying to go out there and have a big scoring night. As long as we go out there and compete, play the right way, offensively. We got a lot of open shots that we missed. We turned down a lot of shots. We had a couple turnovers. We just got to go out there and play solid. It's not about us trying to go out there and shoot 25, 30 times and necessarily win. As long as we go out there, put the defense in the game and make the right plays offensively, we'll be fine.